Dave, the Super Petrel is an airplane that we haven't really seen around Sebring in the last few years, and we're interested in finding out why you would bring the Amphibious biplane to the show.
Well, we just we got our FAA certification 2.5 years ago, and as the manufacturer, we've opened our assembly facility in Ormond Beach at the municipal airport there, and so now we are here to stay as the manufacturer to provide support. We've been building the airplane for almost 20 years, and we have 350 of them flying in 23 countries. The aircraft originated in France and then was purchased by a group of engineers in Brazil. This is our 5th or 6th iteration of the hull, which is the most unique component, along with it being a biplane and a sesquiplane and a stagger wing.
What is the theory about having it as a biplane? What's the advantage?
The advantage is it gives us some components of lift that are different between the upper and the lower wing that gives us a great deal of dynamic stability. It also allows us to not need flaps when we slow down from cruising at 100 knots to landing at 32 knots.
What are some of the performance figures on the airplane?
Our maximum takeoff weight is the standard 1,320. We don't need to take the additional 110 pounds that the FAA provides. And at that, we have 533 pounds of useful load. This airplane, as you see it behind me, which is more useful load than any other LSA that I'm aware of, whether it's an amphibian or non-amphibian, a land aircraft. It cruises at 100 knots, stalls at 31 knots. Its takeoff run in the water is less than 400 feet, and on hard surfaces about 270 feet.
How is it as a cross-country performer?
It's an excellent performer. It has 6 hours of endurance. We have 25 gallons of useful load. We have a 600 nautical mile range. With that amount of useful load, 2-passenger full fuel, you still have 50 or 60 pounds for baggage.
What are your engine options?
We build this airplane in 3 different models. The Light Sport, like you see behind me, has the Rotax 912 ULS in it at 100 horsepower. We also do a sport version with the 912 IS Sport engine and then the 914 turbocharged. All of our aircraft have full Dynon glass panels, ADS-B in and out, autopilot, angle of attack indicator, all as standard.
So if someone wanted to come and actually fly the airplane, how would they get in touch with you, and what's the procedure for getting a chance to go out and take a demo ride?
They can go to our website, superpetrelusa.com. We're more than happy to schedule a time for them to come visit us at our assembly facility in Ormond Beach and take a morning and fly the airplane for an hour or two.
I say you do like to do more than your average half-hour demo ride that a lot of times you'll find at a show like Sebring.
That's very true. We try not to do demo flights at the show because you can't really get comfortable in any airplane in 15 minutes. And we want you to enjoy and truly experience the Super Petrel experience.
Great, Dave. Well, thanks very much for taking some time to talk with us today.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Stay warm.
I will.
Aero-TV is brought to you by...
Based on the popular Sling 2 LSA, the Sling 4 was designed to be the most practical and desirable lightweight 4-place experimental aircraft on the market. Find out more about this 115 horsepower turbocharged airplane at airplanefactory.com.
Since 2001, MGL Avionics has produced avionics for experimental and light sport aircraft. The flagship product is the IEFIS, a comprehensive next-generation flight, engine, and navigation instrument designed to meet the demands of the modern pilot. See more at www.mglavionics.com.